Yeah, correct. Let me start my topic with a small to-dos. How today we have information that the summer of this year was more hot than previously all the summers during the whole period of the observers. So the temperature was more than the average before the previously of industrial epoch, more than 1.5 degrees. So certainly that's a very problem, and mm, but only the coverages, underground coverage of the natural gas in Europe mm, had almost whole reserve and sure and this is fact is very confident for the mm, for the uh, for the winter in Europe without the biggest concern. And certainly we'll go to the first part of the topic, mostly how the background of the tension relationship with the Moldova gas and the Russian Gazprom. Um, then the reserve gases in Europe coverage is a very good situation. And certainly the natural gas of the Russian Gazprom consists only 8.4% for all of the reserve for the winter, but mostly countries of the European Union made the gas reserve by the Novatek, which have specialized for the supplies natural gas in the liquid forms. By the result of these operations, Spain had mostly main consumers of the gas of liquid gas, and Gazprom depended on the network of the pipeline system. System. And so the next year, European Union want to to avoid all the natural gas out of the Gazprom. Jesus, and here at the background by the success of the Novatek operation, one of the leader member of the executive board of the Novatek, Gennady Timchenko, had attempt with, across the court, European Court of the European Union, avoid all the sanctions. This is he have attempt to use a situation with the success of the Novatek supplies in the Europe. Also, he have also the precedent how the one of the Russian oligarch who had sanctions, who had the sanctions avoid the court system in the European Union, avoid of the sanction of European Union. The first instances of the court for the European Union located in Luxembourg. And Gennady Timchenko wanted to avoid out of the sanctions to use with the law regime in the EU. In general, UK lifting sanctions out of the two Russian oligarchs. One of the two Russian oligarchs, and situation how the one of the Russian oligarchs the court avoided sanctions, and some Russian oligarchs decided that this is a means to avoid the sanctions. Jesus, we have a general conclusion. So the sanctions is very very missing for the activity of the Russian oligarchs. Not only the mostly Russian oligarchs had big connections with the Putin's administration. And Gennady Timchenko, former of the general of the Soviet KGB, avoid of the participation in the executive border executive border of the Novatek. But this is a situation didn't to permit this is a person avoid the sanctions, and certainly the moving via Europe, Gennady Timchenko, and member of his families have not possibility. Jesus. And the second, before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell how the Ukraine forces had a counteroffensive between in the south front between the Rabotne and Verbne, and other common the second line of the defense line. As said observers, this is the second line have not more stronger than the first line. I think here the Donetsk-Lugansk militias are more stolen of during the build this is fortifications, And totally the terrible how uh, the shooting Konstantinovka market, where the civilian people, the exactly of the modern weapon, especially rockets, allows to the shooting with the user system with the exact about the 30 meters and totally already rather than Dmitry Peskov, press secretary of the Vladimir Putin, tried and have attempt to avoid about the comment. This is a situation, and I must repeat the rocket system modem which use Russian Zazan forces, in particular Konstantinovka, had exact and to explain this is occasion, this is not criticism. So the this background non-announced the visit Antony Blinken, U.S. Secretary of the State Department, into the Kiev with the conversation about the situation, analyzes and estimates situation with the counteroffensive of Ukraine and in the next period in the winter 20 Jesus 23 24. So the Anthony support the success of the Ukraine forces in the counteroffensive. And he have a business discuss with the foreign minister Kuleba, prime minister Shmyhal, and President Vladimir Zelensky. The Russian media had the biggest information about the sum $175 million dollars for the usual help for the cartridges, cartridges and ammunition of the Ukraine forces. But a feature of this is package 46 number, meanwhile, consists about the place, the shells with shells for the Abrams tank, so called, not so called, the real get pledged uranium. Uranium, very interesting. How the I can't forget this was. I read two time so on vocabulary. This is about quality of the uranium. Yeah, this is weapon. This is the uranium, one of the heavy metal in all of the world, and the analog of the wolfram. And this is a shells used for the to become the reason of the armor peeling, and this is a very harmful for the crew which sitting in the internal tower of the tanks. This is the United States, the second country who supplies shells with plated uranium after the British attempt to the supplies. This is shells into the Ukraine. So the and the second and step which mm, Russian media have not time already yet not already yet to the comment. They decided White House to supplies additional package for aid to the Ukraine with the sum 1 billion US dollars. According to the last news, this is according to the New York Times. So this is a big package not only for the preparing Ukraine economy to the winter period. The electricity and anti-air system, the new rockets, anti-tanks rockets, and others. Oh, Jesus. And certainly the Republican spoke about the issue of the White House about in the long-term counter-offensive and support. This is a plan of the Ukraine forces to the counter-offensive Ukraine in the long-term perspective. This is a visit showed how the White House, Biden-Harris administration, will support Ukraine efforts for the fight with the Z forces and for the territorial integrity of Ukraine. Okay, this is a visit. Have not a connection totally with the Caucasus. This is with have not a connection with the visit of the Prime Minister of Denmark, Meta Frederiksen. She had independence visit into the Ukraine. Denmark and Netherlands with Norway who have a plan to supply Ukraine about 60 jet fighters F-16s. So the Europe, United States, UK also, and Canada have a biggest support for the Ukraine controversy in the long time perspective. So the last topic of today, Joe Biden has been now know how the chairmancy don't want to arrive into the G20 and certainly said Matthew Miller, press secretary of the State Department. Joe Biden have been disappointed about this situation. So thank you. Bye bye.